Alright, so a frosty welcome to the CGTN live stream, and it's us again, myself Omar, joined by the wonderful Angela. We're here at ski resort known as Taiwu, and as you just saw, we have this beautiful mountain just to our left here.
Yes.
We're going to be getting our gear on, gearing up and hitting the slopes. So I think you've been here before or no?
Yes, I've actually been to Taiwan a couple of times, and this is one of the, I think, 8 resorts that we were talking about. 7 or 8 here in Chongli district.
Yeah, so for those who didn't tune into our live stream earlier today, we've been exploring this Olympic and non-competition venue, trying to give you guys a closer look at Zhangjiakou, which is going to be one of 3 Olympic locations.
Exactly. But we've only been talking about like the snow resorts, the skiing and everything, but what better way to show what it's like to actually ski here. So this is why we're on snow right now, and I can't wait to take Omar onto the snow, onto the slope.
Don't do this at home. Make sure you guys get actual coaching. I have her, so I'm going to be okay. We also, later in the live stream, we're going to be speaking with a special guest. So I think everyone
already knows, especially a lot of the snowboarders here in China, the number one, the first ever professional snowboarder here in China. So he's going to be giving us a little bit tips and tricks on how to snowboard. His story
as well,
Yeah, especially his story. And also, if there's any snowboard lovers, please leave your comments or send your quick hi or check your phone to Wang Lei. But right now, I want to get changed because I am so cold.
Yeah, so we're going to head right now into the actual ski resort. Again, this Taiwu location, you have everything as we were discussing earlier today in our live stream. You have restaurants, you have accommodation, you have rental equipment. That's all pretty much provided here. It's a one-stop location.
Exactly.
When we get to our gear, I guess you could kind of give our viewers and myself a look at some of the gear, what it is, how to use it.
Exactly. Sorry guys. Boys. There's a lot of people. I mean, it's a weekday, but there's still a lot of people that's skiing and snowboarding here, and it's even busier during the weekend because this is definitely one of the top resorts here in Chongli, and not too far from here we also have the Genting Snow Park, whereas that will be the official venue for the Winter Olympics in Beijing 2022. And now we're gonna enter.
Head inside here.
Oh, it's a lot warmer here. So much warmer in here.
I'm going to gear up. Immediately hit the slopes. Again, whatever platform you're watching on, be it Facebook, YouTube, Weibo, the CGTN app, do leave your comments and follow us because we're going to have a lot more Olympic coverage in the build-up to the Winter Games.
I think our gears are over there. And also, if you already snowboard or if you've already ski, let us know how long you've been skiing for, how long you've been snowboarding for, and what's your favorite kind of sports to do. So, first time in 15 years? All right, let's get this started. So, whether it's your first time on the slope or how many times on the slope, wear the correct gears. So right now, obviously you're not going to wear it, but I'm going to wear my protectives because I don't want to hurt myself. So I've got my shell. So this will protect my bum. No, this will protect my tailbone because obviously with snowboarding, there's a lot of falling down. So I don't want to hurt myself, especially in the tailbone area, because it's really hard to kind of recover. A lot of snowboarders or my friends who've hurt that area, that special area, is that you can only lay there while you recover. And also on my knees.
And the snowboard season or the ski winter season only comes around for a couple months in Beijing, right?
Exactly.
So you're kind of wanting to stay in good shape and avoid any sort of injury during this time. Sorry guys, bear with me here.
And I got my snow pants. So Omar's already got his snow pants on. I've got mine. So these are warm, they're protective, and also inside I'm wearing like a thermal already because it's very cold. The most important thing, whether you're snowboarding either in Beijing, Dongbei, Xinjiang, or overseas, staying warm is the number one thing to do. And we're all like snotty and everything. Obviously have everything inside already. I just, like, the only thing I don't like about snowboarding, like these sports, is I feel very bulky.
It's also expensive. We can talk about Chongli, it's very affordable. Compared to other locations. You've snowboarded in Switzerland, France, Europe.
Exactly. But I mean, we're also talking about, like, Omar actually arrived in Chongli with a backpack. And he rented basically everything, right? Except for the clothes you're wearing. But you can also actually rent snow gears here.
You can come here, get your pants, your jacket, gloves, goggles, of course your snowboard, protective gear, that's all available. And not just for snowboarding, skiing as well. That's all provided here for a pretty good rental fee. Can't complain about that.
Getting my snow boots on. So I think one thing there's always a long debate of whether skiing is better or snowboarding is better. And one part of the big debate, I think you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, is that these are a lot more comfier than the ski boots.
Okay.
Yeah. And tomorrow I think we get to try skiing as well.
So make sure you guys
tune into that. So my feet are now nice and snuggly in these. So we're just getting these tight as we can.
Sorry, we're not talking too much.
Yeah, because we're using so much of our energy to put these on. I mean, I have an easier one because I have these
Yeah.
I have the cheat way. So this is like a competition.
Your life is a lot better than mine right now, Angela.
Exactly.
Okay. Tuck these laces in. Safety number 1.
Okay, one boot done.
I swear this boot is
also, let me check if there's any comments from everyone. Remember to drop your comments and questions onto the phone because we'll be looking at these as we go down the slopes.
Okay, is it goggles on first or helmet on first?
Well, that's kind of up to you. I mean, my favorite, like what I normally do is that I have a hat and I put my goggles on before, but a lot of people also do it over there, the hat. Up to you, your preference. What do you guys like to do?
Okay, let me get this all sorted out here.
Yeah.
So I know you guys are waiting for us to get on the slope. And I'm going to need your help right now.
Yeah, what do you need?
To adjust.
It's like,
Do myself.
adjusting your goggles. 我们应该也有很多的就是中国的观众是吧？应该在微博和央视频，就是不知道大家一般来滑雪是喜欢玩单板还是玩双板。然后这边我们大概已经穿好了，你们一定要安全第一 ，safety first.
安全第一。
Exactly.
I'm almost ready.
All right.
Put these on first.
I'm gonna put my goggles on because, and also
Oh my goodness,
wear the shades
I need
because.
your help here. These are not. These are coming super loose.
So this is 就是法尔赛 Omar is basically saying he has a very very small head, and that's why these goggles don't work
I don't
for
have
him.
A big head here. Don't worry, for those watching, we're gonna get out there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna meet
Get out in the
our special
snow.
guest. Then we're gonna actually hit the slopes. Our cameraman will join us. Hopefully.
There we go. Try that. Is that smaller?
Oh, that is perfect.
Got my helmet here. These are the most important. Our cameramen actually also have these on because once you hit the slopes, it's actually quite dangerous because you have people traveling down at quite a high speed. So always remember safety first. And I have the cutest gloves. So I basically bought all my gears because I snowboard quite often, but you basically rented all your gears.
I did rent.
So here's 2. So the best thing about like using my own gear, so I can get these cute gloves.
Let's get on boards.
Right.
Let's head out there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Do you remember which one's your board?
Yeah, I do. That I remember. That I actually remember.
So I mean, even if you're here, you can actually store all your boards. I mean, these are all other skiers and snowboarders stuff. So you can store these overnight, over the weekend, however long you need to put it here. All right. 看着 Omar 很狼狈的把这个拿出来 You got it?
Yes.
All right, now we're ready to hit the slopes. All right.
Checking any comments? Any views?
Yeah, and to check. I can't open my face lock.
All right, so I'm lucky. One of Angela's friends might use this board. It's going to be a good experience. I tried it out about a few days ago. My novice lesson class went well. Thank you. The doors are open.
Exactly.
Now we're back outside.
Oh, I'm a lot warmer. I think it helps that I have an extra pair of pants on.
Yeah, you were just in your leggings essentially.
Exactly. My leggings and my pigtails. It's cold.
Right.
How do we look, guys? 我们应该看着很 pro， 就是技术不行，装备来凑。Have you heard of that?
Let's make it. I see our guests. They're patiently waiting.
Yeah. Oh, I see him. So we should introduce him when we see him, but I'm so excited for this guest because
You've been working hard to get him.
Yeah, and since starting to snowboard, he's like the name that a lot of people hear in their ears. Because he's an absolute legend in China, and
He's the godfather
yes,
of snowboarding.
exactly.
In the orange.
Let go! Yeah. Omar, let go.
Yeah, bro.
Right, so here we have Wang Lei. So the #1 professional, the first professional snowboarder in China ever, and we're so glad to be able to have
joining us.
invited him. 感谢你们。
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
All right, so I mean, you've been doing this how many years? 您已经滑了多长时间了
24年吧。
？24年，OK，
那你今年25岁对吗？
25出生就开始滑对吧？
到
So since the day he was born, but over 20. 你刚说24年对吧？是24 years. My goodness, that's a generation.
It is.
Snowboarding.
It
你
is.
是刚开始单板是怎么学习的？我听说都是
因为当时其实
没有
没有
没有网络，
当时没有是不是？没有网络，
没有网络，自己摔出来的。
摔出来的。
So he was no. He says there was no internet. There was no video at that time.
Yeah.
Just by trial and error.
Try by falling. That's what you'll be doing today.
By
所以
falling on your
你今天也要
face, yes.
摔出来。所以
Come on, I have
不会
Wang
让你
Lei.
摔的。
If I have him, I should not be falling.
Right,
Right?
okay.
This is number one,
By
right?
the end, we'll have you
Safety first.
jumping
Safety first.
off the big slopes. Yeah,
Okay.
safety first, guys. We have a professional here that's going to guide us through these slopes. So please don't try this at home.
No,
don't come to the park without a professional with you. But let's go on the slopes because
So,
I can't wait.
Go away.
好，我们怎么走？应该是这边是吧？
Okay, let's go.
您也经常来泰武这边滑雪是吧？
经常来，经常来，
啊，
冬天夏天都来。
冬天夏天都来。
对，夏天也很美，很漂亮，还有 mountain bike，
哇哦
山地车。
Sorry,
滑
Angela,
板
do you have your card?
Yeah, I have
Okay,
my
we
snow
have our
card.
card.
We have our
Okay.
card. Yeah. So I mean, Lego was saying that he basically comes
Summer
here
and winter.
all season
Yeah.
because in the summer you can go mountain biking in these hills as well. 所以你也骑这个车，就是各种的 extreme sport 你都玩对吧？
都会
Basic
尝试。对，
So he basically tries all the extreme sports here. So let's just go up here. We'll get the cameraman. 是摄像老师先上吗？还是？对Wu Lei has a season pass. 来，我们先上。All right, so we're riding the. This is called the magic carpet. Right, we're gonna show you
世界上最多 magic car
a whole new world. 就是阿拉丁里的 a whole new world. Let's ride the magic carpet with you guys as we show you the magic of Taiwan and the magic of snowboarding here in Chongli.
We're gonna start from the top or the middle?
No, let's go in the middle. Well, I don't know. Up to
应该没问题。现在要放心，对啊，平衡一下。
Omar 有点 nervous 是吧？
Tell him I can relax. I got him beside me. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay.
You know, we came here. We were at another park
Yeah.
earlier this week, and that was my first time in over a decade I was snowboarding. And Angela trained me quite well.
Yeah.
I was able to go down
Yeah.
without falling on my face.
Yeah. You're gonna show him like my skills. Maybe I'll just like retire and become a trainer.
What he sees of me today is what you taught me. So the pressure's on you, man. Come on.
God,
Almost
no
there.
pressure, guys. So another carpet. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go up one more time.
对 and another carpet. 我们的摄像老师小心一点，就是。
Whoa. We can do better. We can do much better.
那我们把它带到山顶上吧。We'll take you right to the top, to the peak. Someone's a bit scared. 已经害怕了吗？Yeah. 那其实就是磊哥，您当时开始您也说也没有网，那您是怎么知道单板的呀？因为我知道您最早其实是双板运动员，是大跳台的。
跳台滑雪。
对，so we know that Lei used to be he started as a ski jumper, so with the skis, and then he changed basically. He discovered snowboarding. So we're just asking how he even found out the sport if it wasn't even technically a thing in China back in the days, 对吧？所以那时候是怎么接触到的单板？
两个原因，一个是我看电视几秒钟一刹那的一个有一个人在大山上踩了一块板下来。
Oh, so he saw someone on a snowboard coming down the mountains with just that split second, and he basically fell in love with the sport.
对，我认为这是我的
你的
这一种一个目标。
Yeah, and he was like, this is his sport.
哪个国家嘛？中国也好，很好。
我知道，但是除了中国，
欧洲比较多。
欧洲两个
美国也去过。
So aside from obviously loving to do craft, cars, so that's enjoy Europe, and of course America, Colorado, Utah, those parts of. Yeah,
就是在Utah。
Utah。
沿路。
对，我参加过
谢谢。All right， 这块儿我们应该是在这。从这儿吧。好的，那我们。哎，我们这块能过去吗？我们对，这块。对，我刚才在找来着。磊哥应该是从这边。啊，磊哥，这块有一个 opening. We're not gonna go to the very top because we're catering for Omar. 我们小心一点，我们摄像老师在倒退，小心这儿有点滑。All right, be careful. Yeah. All right, so we're.
Angela, why did you bring me to this? 我害怕了。
害怕了吗？
害怕了已经。
这里可以坐一下。
你看我们这边有很多小姐姐。We have a lot of like girls out here. Hi guys. So,
you said we have a bunch of 小姐姐. They're gonna embarrass me. I'm gonna look awful here.
How long have you guys been snowboarding here? Are you going on the park as well? Yeah.
Could you hit that? Could you hit that trick?
I think so.
Wow, the big one. Holy.
我们可以滑下去，然后试一下那个下面。
可以。
旁边不是总线下去的。
对。
慢慢的滑，你可以学了上去。
来。
背太水灰了，但是。
背太久了。Okay, so let's maybe get our boards on. So maybe let's go on a flatter surface. 我们来平一点的地方。对，我们是先学我教他是先从穿板开始的。您来传授一下您的穿板精髓。我们看你穿板。
所有的人都在看我。
如果你想让别人看起来更专业一点的，你就不要坐在地上穿，好吧？我告诉你一个方法。
有这么大的压力大？
没有，就这样大家就觉得
Right. So just saying, like, if you want to look like a pro, don't get your board on sitting down. Do it. No. Do you want to see 磊哥？学磊哥。
面对山上去。
面对山上，我也来。面对山上。Get my gloves on. Alright, guys. So we have your bindings. 磊哥是 goofy 还是 regular? Goofy. Okay, so we have regular and goofy riding. And that just basically means where your main feet is either your left leg or your right leg. So a regular is a left leg, so I'm a regular. And 磊哥 you can see is a goofy because he rides with his right leg. And Omar is a regular too. Come on, Omar, 你可以的，加油！一切从穿板开始。从头学起。对 ，That's good.
I don't think I can do it.
I'm like so tired out from riding this already.
All right.
Well, are you trying to push? I saw you trying to push 磊哥 down the slope.
No.
I saw that. 他有小动作。
Who's going first?
我们需要怎么做？
I gotta be careful not to use bad language because it's gonna be beep beep. Gotta be really careful.
一路骂下去是吧
Oh my goodness.
Alright, 网友们给一些鼓励哦。
哦，这个好 steep.
Alright, so you have to find your balance. The main thing is finding your balance. You'll be fine.
It's the same thing 展一伟 told me. And then I just fall on my face.
Alright, 走。所以最重要的是什么？克服恐惧是吧，磊哥？
当然，我们要克服是一阶段一阶段。
一阶段的，
开始就
对，
冲下来对吧
Yeah, so in stages, we'll take it a step at a time.
Guys.
小姐姐要先来，小姐姐可以先示范一下，要不然。名字来。 推坡 so you let your heel edge first. Oh, that's good, Omar. All right. Woo! Karma! You're doing good.拜拜。直板下。That's good. 还可以哦。So this is more relative flat. 磊哥给我们看一看 tricks. High five, Omar. Omar.
I see. 还可以吧？
可以吧？
You know, from last time when I was here, well, at the other park, it's wider.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to avoid the jumps. So like I only have such a small, so I almost fell.
Alright.
再来一遍吧。
再来一遍，可以。Oh, you're getting addicted, right?
Hold on. 我看有什么 comments.
有看到？看看是不是有大家的鼓励。对。It's very windy here as well, so let me get my phone out as well. I have no signal.
So comments.
Are they writing the comments in the...
Let's see, anything nice, anything rude. Guys, come on. We need more
I think my phone's like...
so far. Nothing, come on.
My phone's like...
Okay.
大神集合，有，太酷了，看见磊哥了，泰晤小镇的人。
Okay.
Hello, getting cold. Yeah, so if you're just joining the live, we have the first professional snowboarder here, Wang Lei, here with us, and he's showing us little tricks on how to snowboard, and we're in Taiwu right now. So if you guys are actually watching this and here on the slopes, come and join to see what it's like. And Omar is ready for his second run.
I think this run, our two wonderful guests, they can hit the box. What do you think?
All right?
So I'll stay down here safely. 然后你们身上，然后你们都可以，我知道。
你在这看是吧？
对，我从这里看，然后第三侧我可以去。
OK，
我先休息一会儿吧。
OK， I'll try， 我们一起走。
你们去吧。
我们的摄像老师啊，我先过去，对，
旁边走吧，旁边走。
对，riding the carpet。这个其实我们摄像老师是最累的。I mean, our cameraman is most tiring because we're on these boards. They're actually walking and running. 摄像老师小心脚下也比较滑。But obviously he's got his helmets on and his snow boots on as well. And also, I mean. 您其实等于说玩单板的时候，其实单板在奥林匹克都不是一个项目的那个时候。
以前不是，对
吧？
对，
因为您是等于说是80年代、90年代接触的
，97年开始。
Yeah, so in '97, Lei tried out the snowboard, and as you guys know, during the Winter Olympics, snowboard was the only into the Olympics in the Nagano Olympics in 1998. 就是98年才有，所以这个是才6级，虽然 现在是第24届冬奥会，可是其实单板进来的时候才6届，才6次。
对。
So even though this is like the 24th Winter Olympics, but snowboarding has only been part of the Olympics for 6 Winter Olympics, and also it started with just like half pipes, right, and slalom. Yeah, so it was, the slalom and the half pipe. So it was only 2 events, and then recently they've added like slope style, where you can show off kind of big airs, the styles of the athletes. And as we mentioned before, so China really kind of gotten onto this bandwagon pretty late as well. 其实等于说中国开始玩单板也是很晚的。
2005年的时候这个项目。
So China only kind of started this like snowboarding in 2005.
其实在中国开始有人玩的时候，大概在2000到2001年的时候，慢慢的有一些年轻人开始玩。那个时候也是在北京附近在滑雪，在教学的时候。
对，像之前像有什么南山这种是吧？我看你也是在南山。
对，我也是在南山。
Yeah, I mean, we were just saying China probably only started those people playing with snowboard that was in like 2000, 2001, and a lot of people in Beijing were playing. We have a place called Nanshan inside Beijing, so you have a slopes where a lot of people started, and that's where Lei also started his kind of journey with the snowboard. And I think that's also why now you see a lot of youngsters. 其实，所以我们就看到，就是现在单板人玩，而且非常的多。所以其实在中国的这个传播也是，应该我觉得在全世界也是算比较好的呢。
比较快，而且这个就是一直在稳步的往上成长。对，这个开始人比较少，
对，
后来就是吸引人出来参加冬季的运动就越来越多。这个文化慢慢就起来。但是我觉得最早还是，就我有一个好朋友 Steve 是奥地利人，他把奥地利的单板教学带过来，最早的是2000年。然后开始真的有方法去教别人这样。
Yeah, so I mean, in the 2000s, we started getting kind of. I was saying, Lei has a friend called Steve, a very good friend. So I think we get off here. We get off here. That kind of from Austria. And from that, he kind of has a systematic way of learning to snowboard. I mean, before that, it was just all trial and error. 就是自己试，一边试一边摔一边学。
对，基本上都是这样的一个状态。
Yeah. And there's been like a steady increase of snowboarders here in China as well. So maybe our pros here.
Our pros here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, guys. Honestly, don't try this at home because they've been snowboarding. 你们滑了多久了已经？3-4年. Okay, so they've been snowboarding for like 3 or 4 seasons, so 3 or 4 years. So they can definitely hit those jumps. But if you're only trying this for the first time, do not go onto these big jumps. 对，安全第一，一定要保证安全第一。那比如像 ，but obviously 就是磊哥，您这个是您的强项。所以 ，Oh, someone's going. 有人，是不是他们能看？哦，这个是碾下去的。
OK，
我们这种要注意什么？会能对，如果玩跳台的话，
就注意就是中国有句俗话，就是你不要超越自己的能力，然后去尝试这种突破。对吧？我们就是要逐步的学习。
对 ，Don't exceed your ability, even though. But I mean, snowboarding. 哦，你们要不要先穿板？对，正好对。But I mean, 又要超越，可是其实 snowboarding 一直是一个突破自己的一个项目。我觉得就是其实因为它其实生长也很快，就是从一开始无到有，其实它长得也是非常的快。因为最早的我觉得可能是在60年代是其实就2个。
经历过很多年了。
对。他们有 step on， 这个是犯规的，很快。
生气的这样子。你要走了，我们还是。
We were just talking about the development of snowboarding, and this is one of the newest inventions of step on, where you don't have to get down on your back and put on these bindings. 所以可以看看小姐姐们滑。
可以多滑几下。
对。您有没有考虑说换一个 step on？
我有试过。
怎么样？
我也很喜欢。
是吧？
对，很方便。
我觉得我每次弯腰，我那天滑的时候还跟朋友说，我说不行，我一定要换，因为我的老腰，我起来已经累了，你知道吗？对，所以 是时候就是跟着新的一些产品，我们也是可以一直去改。Because with snowboarding, I think a lot of snowboard lovers know that this sport only kind of came into being in the 70s, and also when Burton came along and actually made snowboard and binding a thing. So it's just keep on growing during the decades. 所以我们要不然小姐姐，你们先来，我们跟着你们。您能跳台吗？您那个小心啊，雷哥。It's gonna hit the slopes. She's got speed. And what she's gonna do 是什么动作 Oh, she's a board grab. Wow. That's good. Let's go. 所以这块我们来一起滑一滑。走，我就上不了坡了。跟着磊哥。OK， 我想上一个那个盒子，这个 box 难上吗？
啊，想上那个，我们要不试试？
我能试吗？
当然了，
我怎么
扶着你吧，这样。
好啊，好啊。
我们也要试。
Let's do the box. Alright, guys. 你是要去最高的那个？
我是右边那边比较安全。
你是要坐轮胎？
这太挤了，它。
对。
Super 太挤。
对。
有点窄，
有点窄。
对，你们可以继续。
没有，我想让磊哥带我上一个这个盒子，我想挑战自己。我说 snowboarding is knowing your limit, but also pushing your limit. Because 因为我们在说，其实，在奥林匹克很多的这个项目，它的应该得分制，应该我觉得好像是有一部分是属于一个 style 和怎么能带着这个项目 creativity 一直进展，对吧？
对的，这很非常重要的一点。就是为什么运动员在创新的层面上是对这项运动起到很大的作用的，就是
对
他一定要有新的想法、创意，然后实现出来。这个过程就是这样运动的灵魂。
是的。Yeah, because we're saying like in the X Games, in all the world champs, in like the Olympics, part of the judging is about the creativity and creating something new. And this is how you keep on pushing the sport to the new level. So that's why today I want to try and push my limit and see if I can try the box. 那行，那我们现在走到，我们是不是自己走到盒子这块可以？对，行。那这，你一起来 ，Come on, Omar, I believe in you. Come on. It's a flat box. 那这个我们要掌握的一个要领是什么？
这个主要当然你要很灵活的掌握你的滑行。
OK， 可以，对。所以我现在是大概是正反脚，我应该 OK。对。
好。就是不提倡你还没有掌握好控制滑行的能力，就进到公园里边，这样其实是超越了极限了。
对，很危险的。
第一要控制有能力的控制滑行、减速这样的基本的。然后呢，当然在进公园，我们还需要练习一些基本的动作，比如说 ollie。OK，
那等会儿我们能试一下。
当然。
Okay, so before we go to the part, we're talking about you can push your limit, but still you need to know where your limit is and how well you can control your board. So you need to know at least how to ride goofy and regular. So your front and back foot, you need to be comfortable. You can control your speed, control the board, one with the board, and also little techniques before you actually get in the parks, which are like ollies and nollies.
我们从这里开始，然后就在公园，我们也要不要在中间，然后不要影响别人。
对。Let's go on the side in case someone like comes down and jumps on our head.
Before they go down, just a few comments from some of our viewers. Facebook, Budi Kayano says, never do it. I'm guessing you mean you've never done it because Indonesia has tropical weather. That's absolutely correct. Jerry Sue from YouTube says, beautiful view. Thank you, Jerry. Lala Hoy Estacio Palayo from Facebook says, keep safe. That's why I'm not doing this anymore. And Murad Haladar from Facebook also says, nice. Thank you guys for your comments. Keep them coming. And let's see Angela hit the box.
Go. You're not going to do it?
There's
Alright, guys.
no way I'm doing that. I need to walk.
Yeah.
Hold my head.
Lego will help you.
It's just feeling.
I'll go down beside it.
Okay.
I'll do
I
that.
think you can.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Angela, your class is on.
My class is up. All right, guys. Let me try. 哎，在这块穿鞋有点困难。No，
就要在刚刚那个
对，
对，
先得
中间的脚要在
踩踩，
这个位置，对，
对，先踩着我的板儿。Guys, this is， 我得先卡一下。There we go. So putting this on like a pro and trying not to fall. If I fall while putting this on, it's a bit embarrassing, but I can live with that. Alright, 然后再转过来。
这做一个挑战，对，一路都面对。
哦，一路的面上好。
能观察
山上有人，对对对。我们的那个摄像老师要小心点，别等会儿有人下来，主要是。
然后做这个桥呢，刚好在板子上。
对。
会在穿这只脚。
对。谢谢。So I kind of made a little dent in the snow. 就这个的时候，其实非常想看一个 binding. Alright.
出发前看上面没有人，我们再下。需要你在到道具前要感受这个惯性，不要太快，不要太慢。
OK， 然后
因为它有一个上坡的过程。
平板过去就行。
平板，
直板过去。
对。我在你旁边，好吧
？This 应该留一个什么遗言什么的。No, my last words, alright, guys. Don't try this at home. Right? Ah, guys, come on. This is it. This is for the winter. Alright, so I'm gonna go down. Alright, control the speed, guys. I really want to swear right now.
Hold my head.
I didn't get enough speed.
Yeah, and then lean back.
Lean back.
Lean back.
I think Lego did most of the work for that, guys. But I think I might like need more speed. I think that, oh, someone's going on. Oh, so he's putting. Oh, this is how it's meant to be done, guys. Like, 看看。是不是还是有点害怕？其实还好。其实还好。Alright, this is how it's meant to be done. 哇！不要站在前面，对，边上小心小心。Go go go!
I guess this song that's very loud.
Yeah, blame the box. 我们得到一个结论，问题不在我们滑行，怪这个不是很滑。哦，Omar， come on， Yeah. That was good already. Yeah, do an ollie, do an ollie.
我要下去。
对，还是会比较恐惧的。
是，
因为它这还是比较高。
比较高。
对。
地面的话就比较容易。
对。可是很好玩，就是我觉得就是会一直想挑战自己。
其实是视觉的，没有任何这种经验，有点。
对。而且现在主要是太阳也开始落山了。对。我们继续。Woo！ 差一点。 I mean, guys, this is so fun, and I think why this sport is so fun because you kind of keep on pushing yourself. And I was just saying, like, you failed the first time, I want to try a second time, or maybe you can just go down again. You want to try a third time or fourth time, and just keep on improving yourself. And I think this is the why this sport is just so addictive， 对吧？因为就是一直想突破自己，一直想去试。对，就比如说吧，你会了正脚滑行以后，你就想试反脚滑行，你就想什么换刃啊，对吧？
对，
嗯，
然后走啊、停啊都能，这是一个不同的一个挑战。
对，and really that's the spirit of snowboarding, and also the spirit of Olympics. 对吧？就是 pushing your limits and keep on bettering yourself. Because now, I mean, in China, I think the number one of the really amazing sportsmen right now is everyone's in their ears, apart from like Gu Ailing on the ski, is Su Yiming on the snowboard. A very young sportsman who's managed to complete 最新的1980，对吧
？1980的一个。
所以那个是5圈半。5圈半。So he's completed 5.5 rotations in the air, and he's the first man, maybe?
Not first one, but first down.
Yeah.
You know, in Chinese.
First man to be able to do that in China, and this is why this sport is so addictive, because people just keep pushing himself. And I mean, where is the limit? 那身体的极限在哪里？因为以前就看可能180已经很牛了，现在吹个1980，那下一个呢？我们要突破2了。
对，所以我们没有极限，我们只是在一味在追求这个自己身体的一个极限，但是我们这项运动的一些精神灵魂所在。
Right.
It's evolving.
Yeah, because there is no limit. There's no ceiling. You can just keep on.
It's up to the human body's limit. I'm saying we'll do one more.
Let's do it.
I'm going to go from here.
You go, yeah?
Because I think we're just over half an hour now. And I think when we get to the bottom, we should talk to our two friends who joined us.
Yeah.
It's really nice of them to join us.
Exactly.
Get their take on, they seem quite young, how they get into the sport. Let's go down one more time.
Yeah.
And wrap up and say goodbye. What do you think?
I think it sounds good.
Let's go.
我们再试一次。
Let's go.
走，我们再来一个 run 怎么样？对，而且我觉得我们在 flat ground 也可以看一看。And also, Omar, I think we could do some like flat ground tricks because it's not just the downslope, right? 然后我觉得我们在平地上也可以试一试。之前您说像什么 ollie 的 nollie， 对，我们可以给观众朋友们来讲解应该怎么去做，对吧？Omar 已经开始自己很自觉的说。
滑下去是吧？要不要
试一下 park 吗？
box? No.
You can hold my hand.
Yeah.
Okay. 好 this is the spirit, guys. So I mean, your first time snowboarding in nearly a decade. How do you feel? 怎么样？你觉得？
还行吧。
还行吧。
Not too bad.
Right. So you can do it more often. I mean, we have slopes in Beijing.
南山。
对。
Could go there.
对。磊哥就是从南山开始，算是从那儿启蒙的，对吧？
开始滑的时候不是在南山，在推广的时候。
啊，推广，对，推广的时候在南山。所以 I mean， 你很幸运，两位启蒙的老师，一个是张一鸣，一个是王磊。So you have to be in the next Winter Olympics. 哎，先把这个穿上。This is like an all body. 加油 Omar. Woo! 啊，我要坐着船累了，谁都起不来。 他是怎么做到那儿的？
他掉下去了。
然后下来的时候也是要稍微一个跳下来是吗？ollie 是吧？何宇，你再试一下。来，对，明子你来，还是我来试一下？我再来试一下。All right, guys, it's do or die moment. Okay. 多一点速度。Okay, I am so proud of myself. I mean, that was only a box, but I am definitely, yeah, on that box. It's because it's very high. It's got like a huge slant. I mean,
I'm freaked out when I get up there.
Right? But you did good.
I fell on my bottom.
Come on, that was good. But it didn't hurt, right?
Good for the camera.
Yeah, and oh, we have another one coming. 来了，这小姐姐。哇，我们要一个大的了。Maybe we'll show our 观众. We can see that Lei Ge is getting ready. Jade is coming. And this is the best sport because this is 加油！速度与激情。Woo! Oh, nearly. 差一点。Right, it's not painful, guys. It's good.
Why?
All right, 磊哥要来了。哦，没有下一个女生。Come on, it's just really like trying to
准备雷个。
准备我们。Woo! Oh, it was a good, nearly that was a good landing. 好，我们 all cameras on 磊哥，来给磊哥吧。All right, we got them. Oh, the pro. Guys, this is how it's done.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, before we get to some tricks, I want to talk to our two guests.
Yeah, go ahead. 对，我们等会儿来可以学习一下，是不是这样？对。短头发。
来了。
对，我们来，我们两位小姐姐，单板小姐姐。
你们是来自什么地方？北京吗？你听说来这里吗？ So I want to know, how did you get into snowboarding? 你是怎么开始做这个？
I was a surfer. I was supposed to be a surfer, and then surfer. My job was I can tell from.
Yes.
Then I just want to find some winter sports and started snowboarding. So yeah, it's
Kind of goes together. What were you surfing before?
Sanya and Bali and Thailand.
Oh, okay, so you kind of traveled to South China, Indonesia, and now you're into snow. How long have you been doing it?
Surfing for
Snowboarding.
This is my fourth year.
Your fourth year. Yeah. That explains why you can go down and go falling down. And yourself, just been following it, just like that.
All of my friends.
All of your group of friends.
Yeah.
But so the only thing I want to know, I think most people are curious about, why snowboarding? Why this sport? Why do you enjoy this so much compared to football, basketball, swimming?
I feel excitement when I'm scared, but also I like it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's like a rush.
Yeah, like when I'm standing in front of the ramp, I feel like I'm so scared. I'm like so scared. But,
It's okay. It's okay.
but I want to do this, but after doing this, I feel like so bad.
Okay, so as she just mentioned, she gets a rush from going down the hill. There's a mix of both fear and excitement of doing that. So that's pretty, I guess that's why people do the sport. Essentially, we've heard Lei Ge mention it, Angela mention it. And I'm guessing the same thing for you too. You feel excited when you're going. Do you think it's something you're going to do for your rest of your life? Or? Yeah?
Yeah, there's so many tricks I have to learn.
Lots of tricks she has to learn, that's what she said. All right, thank you so much. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you guys. Keep skiing.
Free to snowboard.
Yeah.
Free.
I have your contact, so maybe you see on the slopes.
You say to us.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we're talking about tricks.
Trick master. Trick
Just, yeah.
master.
You ready to learn some ground tricks? A quick.
难不难？
不难，
不难，平地
滑就在这儿，
难不难？
穿上，
对
然后做一个 ollie，
，Yeah，
比滑板简单一个。
比滑板哦 easier than 哦，因为这个是连着的，对吧？
对呀，这
Yeah. So this is easier than skateboard because Jade, you skate, right?
Yeah, I skate.
Yeah. So you do like the skateboard and longboard and everything, but this is easier. So doing an ollie because this is all attached.
如果你不会 ollie， 你可以 pop， 是吧？
Yeah. So I think 其实这个 binding 就是跟 board 一起，我们真的是要感谢 Burton 是吧？因为其实在这个之前，他和这个
Burton 还有 Tom， 对他们两个，还有好多人为了这个单板的开始
对
研发，然后
发展。
慢慢有科技的融入，我们才有今天这样的。
对。Exactly, because this is not, I mean, skis have been around for millennia, like for centuries, because that was a form of, let's get, guys, try and see Omar trying to get up. Alright,
好，
but,
先学一下，我们的说要板尾平衡或者板头平衡。
alright, so no nose press, or, 这样是吧？
大力是放在这儿还是
就是最后面板尾
just fall back?
，go back，
And lift the tip,
that's tail
tail press,
tail
yeah.
press，
This is a tail press,
然后移动到前转头叫 nose press，
nose press, 我一边 press 一边在动。
重心要脚底板平行的，不要在前面，也不要在后面。对，
我过来，这样。
重心，然后眼睛可以看着前就滑行前面这样，对啊。然后连贯起来一点点就是这样，蹲下，
蹲下。
前脚支撑，对，连贯起来是这样。
You're getting it. You'll be fine.
对
Go. Ooh.
，yeah，
Yeah.
板尾平衡，坐起来，就是后脚支撑的还在。
先蹲是吧？ So you have to
先
squat.
蹲，你才有一个 pop 起来。
Pop 哦。
好，因为单板很简单的，就是一个板头，一个板尾，
So you have
知道了这
the
个
nose and the tail.
你就知道怎么样给它压力，是吧？
Where to put the pressure of your body?
这相当是一个基本功，对吧？
基本功
啊
那我们再
，foundation
围绕着这个板尾平衡，我们做一个 ollie 的动作 pop
ollie
起来的
a
动作
jump.
就当你在下压的时候，用它的弹性跟后腿的力量。耶！
哦，well done, first try.
对，然后抬前脚收后脚，然后平板落地。下蹲，重心放在这里。
啊，要平板落地，对吧
平板？落地。对，
啊
这都是在控制住控制力当中的，非常棒。
，You're really using your whole body. 其实真的是全身在。
全身的动作，当然全身动作。耶！哇
Oh, all right, you do a little turns. 开始直接。 You're maybe gifted.
Yeah, 180. First time 180.
没。
OK， 今天就到这儿。
好 ，Thank you so much. 谢谢磊哥。对，真的希望对。
很简单的。
很简单，很凡尔赛。
This morning we started with more of a professional sort
Yeah.
of look at the Olympic venue. Now we made it to the slopes. Angela, any final words? I'm out of breath.
Let's just wait for Omar to catch his breath. I mean, it's been so fun showing you guys the beauty of this sport, and also thank you, Lego, for showing us
pleasure.
the limits or the non-limit of this sport. And just good luck to all our athletes wherever you're from during the winter sport. Because I mean, snowboarding, they've worked hard getting into the Olympics, and that's why you can see so many styles, so many different forms of snowboarding, and it's really thrilling and gets your blood rushing. So guys, please enjoy the Olympics. And Omar,
还有一个问题，你有一个 prediction？ 2022年的冬奥会，中国单板会拿一个 medal 吗？
必须的，
刘夏宇呢？
什么？
必须的
我们是不止一个，可能更多。
a lot. I mean, there's a lot of people to look out for. 就是有一些，就比如因为我们的观众可能有一些可能第一次接触这个运动，就有哪一些，比如说吧，哪一些名字我们应该是去 可能特别关注的这种。
说人的名字嘛，
对，或者
我觉得大家都要关注，才知道这项运动，
对
然后才知道它的魅力在哪，
对
然后关注我们中国选手的，对吧？给他们加油。然后就是人名字嘛，我觉得因为每个运动员都是不同的在努力，
对，
是在赛场上的时候是有幸运完成度很多因素在里面，所以我不说哪一个。
太好了，对，这样是最好的，
加油，
一起加油，一起加油。All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed our time in Chongli and see you tomorrow as we try on skis, which is a bit different.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.